Hello everybody, welcome back, Skip Vogel here, and we're doing the 100% walkthrough of Wolfenstein, Aliens of Gold, and it is time for floor 7. Why? Because it comes after floor 6, for some reason. And that one is also an enemy. I might have wanted to use a heavier weapon on that. That one worked. So it's 3 informants I had to shoot. One is standing still here for a machine. This one. Yeah, you didn't see him yet. But I knew that. And if it is an informant, that means he will stay there. He will never start moving. Well, it is kind of important, because if there is an exploding ball right next to him, which doesn't move either, and I have to shoot that ball, it would kill him, so I can shoot the ball. Or I cannot save 100% of the informants. One or the other. But I can't get 100%. And that's what happened to me when I tried difficulty 4. I retried going to that particular floor multiple times. It's another mission one, I don't know which mission it is. But no success. There was always one that was the problem. So I gave up on it to get 100% with the difficulty 4. And that is actually the reason why I'm doing difficulty 3. You know, I have to say difficulty 3 is difficult enough. I get shot by a turret. You. Oh, you're gonna shoot me too? You know, it really pays to be informing me. Because I don't shoot you when you inform me. If not, if you aim your gun at me, I will shoot you. Some weapons are stored in crates. I don't know a single one. Right. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. Yeah, let's do it like that. When the informant is walking away. I think he's behind me, because I don't see him. So, just a bit of health, fine, no problem. So the next room doesn't have an enemy in it, but it does have a gun in it. Or I have that gun. Dual neural disruptor, or something like that. Dual neutron disruptor. Do wonder about that. I mean, neutrons keep the protons together. You know, we're the neutrons. We keep this family, this nuclear family together. Oh, come on, that's funny. So, there is an enemy behind the wall on the other side, not on that side. And who's that? I'm allowed to kill you? No. That sucks. Now there's a lot of ammo here and I should have picked up some. I have to wait until he's further away. And I blast this motherfucker. See, I could have picked up... Yeah, I picked up some health, which I didn't really need. should have picked up the ammo there. Not a big problem. So we have an enemy that we need to shoot, but I don't want to shoot him with the informants. So I want him to go in here, but he doesn't. He doesn't want to go in there, and well, you can see the informant is right there. Cannot just shoot him in that situation. So I go around the corner eventually. Have to be careful, because the guy is walking forward. All weapons are stored in this floor. I'm sure they are. So yeah, I'm at 59% ammo, so I should have gotten that, and I realize that now, but it's too late. Yeah, this is commentary after the fact. That helps too. So, well, we've done that part, then we go to the other direction. But that part is totally optional. Okay? Mentally prepare, you know. Alright. And there was an enemy here somewhere. I thought it was an enemy at the end. Ah, there was. But apparently I destroyed it. I destroyed it. So yeah, there was a secret here, but it only has ammo in it. That's not bad by itself, but it is not something you need for the 100% requirements. Yeah, there's nothing there. Next room, and this room has a lot of turrets in it. A lot of shooting. Look at that. Luckily there's also a bunch of health there. But as you can see, they're all over the place. This is a very turret-rich area. What exactly are they protecting? Well, some raw meat on the floor. Yeah, there's the gun, I don't need it. I leave it. The gun I'm holding. So here are turrets as well. Now there's some candy in here. Raw meat in the main area and candy in the secret area. Yeah, more candy. Candy. Yeah, I can. Sorry. That's it's Dutch for yes, he can. So yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Sure. Okay, here's also a barrier. I mean, also just like in floor 6, that is switched off in that secret where the transporter is on floor 4. The transporter to the secret floor. Yes, there are other transporters. Not in mission 1, actually. Not in mission 1, but in other missions. There are transporters that just transport you somewhere within the level itself. So, we're done killing all the turrets. That is a toughie. Alright, a bunch of biotechnicians. Let's see. That was an enemy. How do the other ones think about that? I just shot your colleague in cold blood. Apparently they don't mind. Didn't like him anyway. Are you sure? Because you all look alike. So. Okay, there is a violence biotechnician, and also Goldfire himself appears in this room. Of course, also are informants you're not supposed to shoot. See how tight that is. I have to go to the side to avoid shooting the informants. Then there are these guys after a permanent barrier. There's also sandwiches at the end there. You can never pick them up because there's no way to get there. There's no secret path or something. Believe me, I scanned every wall. Not in this video, of course. I have. Yeah, I could use that candy there. You get a little bit of sweetness. Come here. Ah, that's good chocolate. I love chocolate. So that door you never have to use. Okay, so I pause the informant and then shoot it. To make sure that I don't hit the informant. Because it's so easy to hit. Okay, so at the end of this room is a secret wall. A movable wall. A secret area. However, you want to call them. Now there are in these areas green berets. On both sides there is one. You hear him? I hear him. So I disable the barrier for one side. The other room that I opened doesn't have one in it. So that's okay, but I don't want the second one to come behind me. So that's why I do one side at a time. There he is. That didn't hit him at all, did it? That is. So, now, it took a toll on my health, I have to say. But there was still some raw meat, so we'll probably be okay. So the final room here has a bunch of gold in it and a movable wall. Yeah, I'm filling on ammo before I go into the wall. Then I forget to pick up a piece of gold there, but I see that later, so that's no problem. Now this is again one of those areas with lots of secrets. So I do a little searching, even though I do have a map that shows me what the room should look like. And by the way, if you pause the video at the end and make a screenshot of it, you can use that map It just doesn't tell you whether there are enemies in it. And the map I'm using does indicate that. I think it's complete on the enemies, but it's not complete on treasures and other types of pickups. Yeah, I'm trying to find out what I'm missing. That was the one I forgot to pick up earlier, but that's not, no, that's not the one. Where the secret is. A lot of time is spent on searching through secrets. If you would play it as fast as possible and not for 100%, then you wouldn't do all these secrets, of course. Unless one secret you want to pick up some health and ammo quickly. No, not all the secrets, because it's just as treasure in it and that's not needed to complete. All you need is a red key card. I have the red key card. Now, health and ammo is important. So you might want to have to do something for that. We're back. Yeah, I'm checking if I got everything. Yeah. So we did 93% of enemies. Now in this room, there are all these side areas, these small, what do you call that? And they have enemies in it. Just on the side there is this hole that has enemies in it. Not all of them. And then of course there is a informant there, which is the reason why I switched weapons. Now what I could have done was go in it with the explosive weapon and just blast him right in front of him. I haven't questioned him yet, so I am worried, but he doesn't become aggressive right now, so that's probably okay. But that one is dead, so yeah, that's precisely what I should have done. Door opens and somebody comes in. All enemies destroyed, so then he couldn't be. Otherwise he would be an enemy. So, we completed the floor, we just need some bit of food, not that low. Food tokens, that's good. Now, I knew there was a machine here. So yeah, that ends, yeah, more food tokens. That ends floor 7. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time.